Hello, internet. I'm Sasha, and we're back on the live streams making more cool creative AI stuff today. Last time I streamed, I was making these really cool images, AI fashion pieces of myself, kind of looking like Doctor Strange. And I left off with just finishing the images. And so today we're going to be working on actually animating it and showing you my process and how that works. I really like to use Kling as my AI video model animator tool. I just find Kling to be the most kind of consistent style that I like in a lot of the images and like videos I share online. I feel like Kling has this really great vibe it adds to images. It makes it very realistic feeling and very lifelike, and it adds this like really great depth to things. So yeah, today we're going to be focusing on that and showing you how I animate images to videos and then post them. So let's get started. Switching screens. Boom. Welcome. 1 second. I need to. Can't see chat. Okay. Yeah, so these were some of the images I made last stream. I am pretty happy with how a lot of them turned out. They're pretty cool. Some of them are really cool, like, whoa. Granted, my hair isn't silver in these, but I'm still fucking with the vibe. So today we're gonna be working on like animating these. I still have to decide which one I want to like focus on animating first. Um, if you see any that particularly interest you, I would love to know. Put it in the chat, and we can see what that looks like. Yeah, there's a few. There is really a few that I'm really fucking with. And yeah, like, oh my goodness, look at this one. I look like Madara Uchiha from Naruto in this. So I'm not really sure which one I want to do first. This one's fucking wild, man. Oh my god. Wow. I haven't like looked at these in like 2 days, so kind of getting catched up with what's the vibe. Jesus, this one's crazy. Oh, this one's also cool. It's really fun when you like step away from your creative work and then you come back to it and then you're like, wait, this is actually really sick. Because like when you're doing the creative work, you're kind of low-key hating it a bit. You're like really critical, and at least that's what happens to me. I get kind of self-critical about what I make, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it. But then I come back to it and I'm like, wait, it's actually pretty dope. It's pretty dope. So yeah, let's decide which ones do we want to do first today. I do really like this one too. Okay. Let me. I think this one. I'm kind of feeling this one. Or this one. This one's also really cool. These are all just really cool. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's roll with this one. I think this one, and then we can do a few other ones. I'm gonna first work on upscaling these images because you have to do that every time you make stuff with AI. It always turns out to be a sort of low resolution, and then you got to work on upscaling it and making it look pretty and nice and stuff. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Let me actually go full screen with this. Hopefully you can see things. No, I don't like that. So these are the settings that come with upscaling inside of Kriya. Oh, we're using Kriya today. It's an all-in-one AI creative tool. It's the one I use the most with a lot of my stuff. And it just has everything kind of built into it, so you can access a lot of different models and other things. So that's what we'll be focusing on today. So all three of these different settings, all four of these different settings do different things. The AI strength portion is like how much the prompt and like messes with the upscaling process. Then resemblance is how closely aligned the image is going to look like to the original. I think if you turn it down, it matches more, and if you turn it up, it matches less. Or I always have to ask ChatGPT to help me with this one because I always forget. Clarity is like, hold on, I have a ChatGPT thread about this. Okay. I had ChatGPT help break this down. Okay, let's move this in front. Okay. So with AI strength, the left side, when you turn it to the left side over here, it Kriya mostly respects the original pixels, just boosts the resolution. So the lighter you turn down the AI strength, the like less likely the prompt is going to affect the upscaling process. If you slide it to the right, it lets Kriya cook, like what ChatGPT said. It rewrites textures, adds new micro details, and it may hallucinate some elements. So with resemblance, when you turn it to the left, it gives freedom for the model to remix shapes and proportions. Okay, interesting. High resemblance is when it upscales to the source image. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Yeah, so then clarity adds like kind of a dreamy feeling to things if you turn it to the left, versus if you turn it to the right, it boosts micro contrast and edge definition, can create haloing noise if it's too high. I kind of like a little bit of a dreamy look, but not too much. A lot of my stuff has a sort of dreamy vibe to it. Then sharpness down here. If you turn it to the left, it gives you gentler edges and more forgiving on gradients. I'm not sure what that means specifically, actually. But if you turn it to the right, it applies an extra unsharp mask pass. Edges snap, but can alias. Interesting. I'm gonna put the sharpness at like 60. Okay, let's see what that does, and then let's turn on match color as well, and then see what happens with that. I personally kind of always like to do match colors, because I like how usually for the most part, I like how the original source image color is. Oh no, hopefully my headphones don't die. They're still on, cool. Yeah, so let's see. Oof. What the hell? What's going on there? It looks like a nosebleed. Okay, let's actually turn this down. I feel like ChatGPT doesn't always give me the right things. Because I tried looking on their like docs and trying to see if they have any like if Korea has any explanation for the settings in their upscaler tool, but I don't I don't see anything, to be honest. I haven't yeah. Um, so that always like irritates me. What is it doing to my fucking face? Let's turn that down. Sometimes a lot of the times I'm just kind of changing each slider personally and just clicking generate and just seeing um, which one I like the most happens, you know, because it's working with AI. It really is like just a black box of creativity. You don't always have direct. You have somewhat control, but I feel like it's more of like a co-collaborator with you in your creative stuff than like it doing absolutely everything, because you can't fully control it like in every way, which can be frustrating at times. And that's why I think like experimental art is where a lot of this creative AI stuff is like really well suited for, um, because you know it's experimental. It's supposed to be a little off, a little weird. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn that up and see what happens. Yeah, I don't enjoy how it's morphing my face. I don't feel like it's. I'm gonna go back to this one. I switched it to the upscale V1, which is like just a super simple upscaler, without all the crazy dongles. Because especially with working with faces, or like my face and stuff, I want it to be as, you know, accurate to me as possible, instead of morphing me too much. Okay, I don't feel like this one's too bad. Oh wait, was this? Oh, that was upscaled. Oh, that was V1 upscaling. This is with Dreamy. This is when I turned down the sharpness, and so it kept it almost dreamy. Not bad, but my eyes look a little wonky in here. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's turn down that. Let's keep the sharpness at like 50%. Let me look back at what clarity means. Let's turn that one down. See what happens. Let's see what's the vibe. Oh, my little robot's dead. Let me turn it back on. There he is. Or there it is. This is Simi, my little desktop companion, little robot. Yes, I literally have a robot as I'm working on AI fashion stuff. It's all thought through. It really is. It's pretty wild, pretty cool. I hope you like my vibes. Okay, let's see how. Ew. I don't like how that turned out at all. Okay, well, we have something that's not bad. We're not gonna. I don't want to spend all day just trying to. Okay, I think I like this one more. Okay, so let's turn this into a video. Wait, before turning into a video, I am going to have Gemini help me with creating a prompt for this. That's how I usually go about things. Because you can also just like throw the video in, and let's just do that. Oh no, I need a prompt specifically. Okay, so let's go to Gemini and have it help me with a video. So I have this custom gem that I use to help animate things. I'm going to drag in this image. Okay, I'm gonna drag in that image and looking at this image, help me write, help me with writing out a prompt that animates this into a sort of cosmic deity hovering above the ground with their spectral hands rotating round like the scene from Doctor Strange with his multi-arms. It's really that simple when you're prompting with AI. Just kind of just throw shit and see what happens. But this gem is specifically trained on helping write prompts for videos with images, or any videos, to be honest. Let's see. Hovering above. Okay, option 1, a cosmic deity illuminated by soft nebula glow hovers above a shimmering cosmic plane. Their spectral glowing blue hands slowly rotate and intertwine in an intricate dance around them. The camera zooms. Okay, I'm gonna use this, but I'm gonna take out zooms in. I'm gonna say zoom out. Shimmering light, cosmic plane. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Oh my god, 6 minutes. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna work with Gemini again to create some more prompts. You are a senior creative director and animator with years experience working on animating images to videos. You are given this image and asked to brainstorm some prompts on animating it for animating it. Okay, now I'm gonna re-throw in the image because I feel like Gemini might lose the context of what it is that it's trying to do. As much as people think AI is so smart, it is kind of dumb in its own ways. It's not actually understanding what it's doing. Give me a variety of video prompt ideas. Yeah, it doesn't actually know specifically what it's doing. It's like, I feel like humans, we are able to understand context and nuances and like place together things in our minds, versus AI is literally just a token predictor. It's an algorithm that just is able to kind of just predict the next thing, like what's the most likely thing to say with this. It's not actually like thinking and brainstorming and like coming up with like original ideas on its own. Because even with prompting, it like can take things really literally sometimes when you ask it to. Like for instance, if I told it, right here I told it, asked to brainstorm some prompts on animating it, and I said like for a short form video, it might actually literally put short form video in the prompt, because it's just thinking that's exactly what I want, but not necessarily understanding, I want this to be in short form video, but that's not what I'm specifically, like, factor that into your thinking as you're like creating this prompt, not necessarily like literally put the word short form video into the prompt. Doesn't have that like nuance that like humans do. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. I'm actually going to... One second. I want to see if I still have access to Runway right now. Runway. Let's see. I like Runway Video, but find that... Okay, I do still have access to Runway Video. Nice. Let's see, because the reason, like, Runway's cool because it has an unlimited plan, and so you can just keep doing shit. But for me personally, I find that like with what I make, I don't feel like Runway has that, in its generations, has that sort of je ne sais quoi to things. I don't know, especially with people, it kind of makes things flat. I feel like with whatever Kling is actually trained on, Kling adds a sort of like depth to a lot of its videos where it feels very lifelike, compared to Runway, where I feel like things feel a little flat almost, you know? I mean, we can compare and contrast. Let's just see what's the vibe. And you know, I can showcase the example of how I think Kling is a lot better at videos than I would say um, Runaway is for specifically what I do with fashion. I feel like, yeah, Kling is just the king. So please, Kling, give me a sponsorship, please. I just want unlimited credits so I can keep making cool stuff with it. Um, 1 second, I'll be right back. I have a call. Oh wait. Oh, screen. All right, I am back. Sorry, chat. I apologize. I just had a friend call me for talking about an event that we're going to this weekend. Outside of all this AI stuff, I like to dance and party and rave and celebrate music. A lot of my friends are creatives and DJs and stuff, and I really want to do more work with DJs and that scene. Um, and so I'm always at like these sort of events outside of my creative AI endeavors. And my friend just called me to talk about the plans for the weekend. Um, but yeah, that's why I'm streaming today, because I'm trying to just get more videos out of me doing creative AI stuff and still trying to build a community all about this stuff and seeing where it goes. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with this quite yet, but you know, I don't think there's many people online like showcasing them making stuff with AI. I feel like we just keep getting fed slop online and just keep seeing slop, but no one's like, there's no face behind whoever's making the things. And I try not to make slop. I try to make cool shit like this craziness. So hope you enjoy. Yeah. Okay, well, while this, oh, okay, I think it starts off well, and then it, like, what the, what the fuck? It is cool though, but, um, I'm not, I'm not too gagged by how it's doing things. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this same prompt and I'm gonna take out some stuff that I feel like it's probably adding. Okay. I'm kind of iffy about the camera slowly zooms. I do feel like it's gonna, I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna do what I want it to do, but we'll throw it in and just see what happens. But I'm also going to, I'm gonna just take this part out. Okay. Let's see what happens. What the fuck is this? Ew. That was terrible. Okay, well, this one's still loading. I'm gonna copy this prompt. Wait. Okay, I have, yeah. Runway Gen 4 also takes a really fucking long time. Granted, I could probably, let me do turbo. But I think you can only do 2 generations at a time with this one. So it takes a little while. Okay, while these are generating, I am going to just start working on some of the other images. I'm gonna close this one out. Let's put that to the side, and then let's get back to Kriya. Just so I can see what's happening. Let's see. Yes, this is exactly how I work. I have, especially with AI stuff, you gotta have like multiple screens open at all times, because everything takes a really long time, to be honest. It's never like a tried and true thing. Oh wait, fuck, I was gonna actually, oh no, okay, wait. Let's go to edit. Let me, I forgot, because I really like this image, but as you can see, the hair is brown, and my hair now is silver. So let's fix that, and we're gonna use AI to help fix that. Flux just came out with like a recent model called Context that is very similar to ChatGPT's like ability to change things with like context and words, and stays pretty consistent. It's pretty good. I do have, but it's good, but I do have like mixed experiences with it. I feel like sometimes it does exactly what I want, and other times it just dookie. But what can you do? So I'm gonna ask it to change the hair color to silver. And then this is almost generating. That's that. Oh. Exact same. I don't know if that really does anything. Again, AI is a black box. Maybe it factors that in if you say keep the details the same, exact same. Maybe it doesn't. It's very much a hit or miss. It's like hitting a lottery of stuff and being like, is it gonna do it or not? Oh. I kind of like that. Okay, wait, one. Oh wait, I hope you can see it. I don't. I kind of like. I kind of like the white hands. I feel like that's a vibe. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, the white hands is a vibe, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is really cool. Okay. Let's upscale this. Oof, I'm already at 50% credit usage, and I'm on the max plan of Korea. That's why I really need to get them sponsors. Come on. Come on. Once I get a couple of videos, a couple more streams and videos out online, I will be reaching out to some of the creative AI companies and being like, hey, can I become a partner? I really need this because these tools are very expensive and I want to showcase them in more ways and just make stuff. I really feel like these companies should have like a resident artist, I guess. That is like, because like I don't know, all these tech companies right now are building out all these creative AI tools, but like don't have, I guess like an influencer talking about it, showcasing it, being about it, you know? Okay, wait, let's see what. Like, see what happens with Runway. Like, things just feel a little lifeless and a little like, blah, with it. It's not like, again, it's not really my favorite. Okay, hold on. I need to see these up close because I feel like I can't tell what's going on. Okay. Let's turn that into a video. I actually don't think Kling 1.6 works anymore. which sucks because the fuck? What the hell are those? What are those? Male sore. Hold on. I'm gonna open up Gemini one more time. Let's see. I don't know if I can't edit this prompt again. Ooh. Okay, wait. I don't want to waste too many credits because I just want to get one good video today so I can post it on my Simulated Sasha account on Instagram. Okay. Looking at this image, think of a simple prompt that is a sorcerer I'm gonna specifically say a male sorcerer because Kling tends to turn me into a woman a lot of the times in a lot of the videos it generates and stuff. It's not bad, but it's not the vibe. I want it to basically be like I'm like hovering in place, like almost breathing. Okay, let's say that in the prompt. Up and down in place, almost like breathing movement, subtle and simple, subtle, simple, elegant, and elegant. With his spectral hands in the background, slowly rotating around his body like a deity. Okay, let's see what Gemini has to say about this. It's a gentle, as if breathing, his spectral blue hands, background. Glowing. Okay. A male sorcerer maintains a centered. A male sorcerer hovers in place, subtly moving up and down with a gentle rhythmic motion, as if breathing. His spectral blue hands in the background slowly rotate in a divine halo around his body. Soft, ethereal lighting, mystical aura. I like that. I like that. Hovers in place, slowly moving up and down with a gentle rhythmic motion, as if breathing. His spectral blue and white hands in the background, slowly divine halo around his body, soft ethereal lighting, mystical aura. Okay. Let's click generate. Let's see what happens. Um, oh yay, fucking runway is loading. Yay. Yay. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Well, this can go away because I don't want that. I don't want my brown hair in this anymore. I want it to be my silver hair. Be a little bit more reflective of me right now. And then let's. Ooh, there's a fly. Ooh, no. Is there any? I mean, there's a bunch of these that are really cool, but I wanted to do. Oh, that one's really cool. I mean, I do feel like I did pick the best one that I could for now. Some of the other ones are really dope though too. Like this one's pretty gnarly. Okay, I do think I want to do something with this, but let's edit it. Change the hair to silver. Keep all details the same. Okay, wait, while that's happening, let's see. What the fuck? Interesting. Keep all details of the hair the exact same. Because this one could be really dope. The two things I want to change about this piece specifically is the shoes. I'm not fucking with these shoes. What are those? What are those, chat? Ew. Don't want to be seen in boring ass shoes. Hell no. Even in AI world. The fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna move this to my other screen so I can just see it more clearly. I can't tell. Okay, I think I found the one I want. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Now let's change it to this. So, oh, fuck. Oh god, you need to go back. Hold on. I don't mean that. Go back. I don't want that. No. do I? What? How do I remove these? I used to be able to click on other things before. And oh no. Okay, wait. Let's refresh this. Oh god, I don't remember which one I liked. I think it was this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Can I don't know, I can't. No. Oh god. What just happened? Okay, there. I don't. Oh, there it is. I used to be able to click Control Z and it would like go back, but now that doesn't seem to work anymore. I don't know what changed with Korea recently. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna do rectangle. And then let's say cybernetic blue and white tabby shoes. I'm just gonna click that. Let's see what happens. Not too certain. Okay. I think saying breathing made it fucking go weird. Yeah. That's like, why is he speaking now? But I do like how the hands are going. Maybe let's do 5 seconds and see where that goes. Come on. Oh my god, 65 credit. Jesus. I have way too many. Ooh. Cybernetic. Blue and white. Robotic feet. Let's just say that. Okay. Cybernetic. I'm just gonna say cybernetic robotic feet. can just see what happens with that. Because I'm not too certain. I am not too certain what's going to happen. Because I don't feel like in painting, I feel like has very mixed results. Cybernetic, chrome, robotic, feet. Because if I say sneakers, it's going to literally put basic ass sneakers. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want that. And even with feet, it like is kind of fucking weird. See, they don't look good. Cybernetic blue. Okay. Let's see. No. Is I'm gonna say attached to his body in the background slowly. Like I don't mind this one. I actually think it's pretty cool. Problem is that the spectral arms aren't. Oh wait, it's too zoomed in. Hold on. The problem is the spectral arms aren't attached to his body, and so I don't like that. I want the arms attached to the body and like breathing and moving with alongside him. So we gotta fix that. Okay, and then I'm gonna set it for 10 seconds because I just want this to be a cool little thing. What did I put in these ones? Shoe. I do feel like Photoshop does it better, but I don't have a Photoshop subscription anymore, so can't use that today, unfortunately. I used to have a Photoshop subscription, but it's very expensive. And then I was working at a creative agency, so I actually had a fucking I had Adobe Creative Cloud as part of working there, but then I recently got laid off, so I don't have access to that anymore. I don't think these are bad. I feel like I'm just going to be using up a lot of credits if I keep doing this, so I'm just going to do it one more time, and if none of them are turning out how I want it to be, then I will I would just use one of those, to be honest. Okay, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna just use, I think this one. I mean, I do like this one, but I don't feel like it stylistically makes sense with the composition of the whole piece itself. I feel like it looks off in its design. Let me find it. I think it was, yeah, as like, if you look at these shoes and then like the garment as a whole, it doesn't really make sense. You know what's crazy is I literally have a snake neck. It's kind of looks like the snake. It's not on my desk right now, but I have a snake necklace and it looks just like this. So, kind of, how the fuck did it do that? I don't even have any pictures inside of the Laura that I trained of me wearing that necklace, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Let's upscale this one and see what happens. Okay. I don't think it's bad. Okay. Let's download this one and then, okay, this video is almost done. So let's see what happens with the result of what I just did. We're almost at, oh my god, I'm so close to being out of credits. No! Yeah. Let's see what happens at the end result of this. I'm not certain. Yeah, I wonder how this image is gonna animate. Like, I kind of want, maybe it's like an electrical pulse around the circle. This deity thing does some sort of like, I don't know, movement, I guess. I don't know, some sort of yoga movement. And like puts his palms in a prayer at the center. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna pull this to the side. I'm gonna close runway. We're not gonna fucking use runway. I don't feel like runway is my favorite thing, to be honest. It's kind of doesn't do what I want specifically. Okay. Let me zoom in on here. Okay, there it is. Review this image Now let's say I need help writing a prompt to I need help writing a prompt to animate this image. I was thinking of the male yogi hitting a male yogi bringing his hands together for a prayer. The circle around him rings or oh shit. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this is pretty dope. This one's pretty cool. Wait. Wait, fuck, how do you spell sorcerer? Sorcerer puts his hands together for a prayer. Okay. One more, and then we'll call it, because I already have, that video is good, and I'm already using, I have 70% of my credits already used, and I don't want to pay for more right now. I'm probably going to switch back to doing stuff with Midjourney or something. But yeah, until I get like an unlimited plan, I don't know. I have to figure out how to like speak with Kriya and be like, hey, I'm trying to do this. This is what I do. I want to showcase off your tool. I'd love to be sponsored by y'all. Please, Kriya. Anyways, let's get back to this. Prayer. Bringing his hands together for prayer. The circle around him has an electric current moving around it. Hands. Oh wait, you can't see anything. The robotic hands. What should the robotic hands do? What should the robotic hands do? I don't know. Like, what is this called? The robotic hands. Attached to his body. what is this called? What is this? Let's search up yoga hands with putting your index and thumb together pose. Hand mudras. Okay, Gyan mudra. Okay, let's put that. Each individually make a Gyan mudra pose. Let's see. Keep it simple. We were right here. Here we were. Okay, this is still generating. His expressions, electric current within intensifies its blue light pulsating each. Crackles with increased. The camera orbits the male yogi as he performs a prayer gesture. The electric circle around him crackles with increased energy, casting dynamic shadows. Simultaneously, the robotic arms fluidly transition to Gyan mudra, a future aesthetic style. Okay, I'm gonna redo this actually. I have to specify simplicity in the prompt itself. Simple prompt. Please. Standing with robotic extending from his back so he brings his human hands together in prayer position. Simultaneously, robotic hands in form counter. Satisfies cognitive movements to gliding dynamic function. Okay. While that's happening, I have this one open. I have so many windows open. Okay. Turn into a video. Let's Kling. Let me. I have issues with this mouse for some reason and this computer not obeying me. The machines don't want to listen. Okay, wait. Come on. Okay, there. Let's see where that goes. If I don't like it, we can always change it and do something else. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna try like 3 videos in total for this image. I'm gonna try 3 videos in total so I don't use up too many credits. If I don't like it, then that's just gonna be unfortunately it for that. But hopefully, I mean, I have this video for today. At least we got this one out of today's live streaming session with Creative AI and me, Sasha, as your host. Wow. Both of these are pretty good. But I feel like, oh wait, oh my god, I'm so zoomed out, I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's not too zoomed out for you all, but I like this one. I think I like this one just a bit more. Because that, like, the hands just like coming out like that is really dope, you know? But I do also like this one. Anything I can maybe cut it if like video editing this together. Cause yeah, like this was pretty fucking cool. Okay. Ugh. Okay, this video is not at all what I want it to be. Like, what is this, honey? Okay. I want the yogi to remain in its pose. I want this to feel elegant and tranquil. No over complex prompt, please. Oh. The yogi puts his human hands into a prayer. corruption. The robotic hands maintain their serene Gyan mudra positions. The luminous blue electric circle around them. Let's combine this. Let's combine this prompt. As his human hands gracefully come together in a prayer. The electric current around him. Oh wait, 10 seconds. Let's put this one in. Okay. One more. 75, Jesus Christ. Okay, I really need to stop. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm blowing through these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, wait, let me see. Kling. Oh wait, I actually have a bunch of Kling credits here. So, 1 second, let's fucking go. Let's see what we can do. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna go for that, and then let's just do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna submit those two. Yeah. I like using the deep seek helper inside of the Kling. I always feel like Kling natively does way better than API call Kling inside of like other softwares. yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like that's the case. Um, because I don't know, I have no idea why that's the case though. No, because I just feel like whenever I generate inside of like Kling.com specifically, I get the coolest of things. But then when I do it inside of like Kriya or Flora or any other like AI tool, like all-in-one AI tool that you can call other things for, um, just suck. It like it's not always that it's not bad by any means, but I always feel like it's worse than um, doing it natively specifically. Um, can you hear the sounds? Interesting. I actually kind of like this. Okay, this one's pretty fucking cool. Okay, that was pretty fucking cool. That was pretty fucking cool, man. That was pretty fucking cool. Granted, audio is weird as fuck, but hey. Okay, well, now that I got this, let me actually, um, let me, yeah, let's, wait, fuck. So many tabs open. I'm sorry, chat. um, wait, I will be right back. I actually need to go use the restroom. So, um, be right back, chat. Hello. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'm back. Oh, wait. Oh. I kind of do like this one. They're both really cool. But I think I like this one more. I think this is the winner. I think this is the winner. Okay. Back to where I was. I'm going to try to animate the first image we animated again one more time, just one more time, and then we'll cue one more time by um, um, Daft Punk. Okay, let's download that. Let's try it one more time. Oh my god, go back. Let's go one more time. Oh, fuck, where was this one? Let's put some I do wonder if I do wonder if adding commas enhances the prompts at all. I'm not very certain, to be quite honest. But let's try this just one more time. Because I'm wondering if doing this natively will have some sort of impact on how it's going to turn out specifically. Because I'm not too certain, to be quite honest. Because I do wonder if that factors into how how the video model like parses the context of the prompt into its thinking and into its creative constructing. Yeah, there's just a lot. Yeah, I do like how this one turned out. This one turned out pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how these are how these are looking. It's a vibe for sure. A little whimsical fucking robotic deity sent from the simulation. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a vibe. And this one was really cool too. I just wished. Puts his hands out to cast a spell. Let's see. I don't like this one as much. Let's try to use DeepSeek for this. Blue hands rotate slowly with a glowing around his body. Costume. Okay, let's see what happens with that. Okay, these are going to be the last ones I make today, and then we're going to call it quits for the streams tonight. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, and I cannot wait till people on the internet find me that resonate with this and want to watch and learn and let me be their guide to the AI and understanding AI and being the representative of AI. I am the human AI, basically. That's how I see myself as, in a way. And yeah, I'm just passionate about machines and technology and the future and getting people as excited about the future as I am, you know? So I'm pretty excited about this. I think there's a lot of potential with this. Of course, there's a lot of problems too, but that's kind of with every technology, honestly. The deep fakes of people is really weird. I actually like using AI to make art, to make interesting, weird art, you know, that isn't possible in reality. But I want to do this art in real life too. I really want to work with real creatives and, you know, being photographed in really cool outfits or things and doing that. I feel like doing stuff with AI kind of is manifesting that for me in a way. And no. Let's see what this final one does. If it's not the vibe, then it's fine, because we got some cool ones today. At least we got some cool videos out of Kling today and our session live streaming. I think the next one, oh wait, it's so zoomed in. It is so zoomed in. So sorry. I think the next live stream I will be doing stuff with Midjourney. Well, no. Well, there's Midjourney, but then Higgsfield just recently came out with their soul model, and you're able to do consistent characters with it. So I wanted to test it out and see This one's not bad. Okay, I lied. One more, because I think the camera following part was the weird one. Okay, this will be the last one. I promise. This is the last one. If it flops, it flops. I'm not going to throw a fit. I'm not going to try again. We're just going to call it that for today. But yeah, no, I just like making cool art with AI. And yeah, so Higgsfield just came out with their, while this is loading, let's pull it up. I'll pull it up on screen. Higgsfield. Higgsfield Soul. So Higgsfield just recently came out with their Soul model. It's like this super hyper realistic looking image generator. It like I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm just curious to see like what could I do with this. But the reason why I want to try it out is because you're able to train um, like make your own character. So like of like for instance, I can make me. And so I was kind of waiting for that because I was like, well, I don't want to generate images of other random people, with AI and like post it. Like what? It's whatever. Like, okay, who cares? But now that I can actually put myself into Higgsfield Soul, I am very curious to see how it's gonna go. Oh, so the contest is until it closes July 12th. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, okay. So next stream, yeah, no, next stream I'm gonna focus on this. I think tomorrow I'll be live again, to do this. I'm just gonna start from scratch and just do it with you all together. I haven't checked out Higgsfield Soul yet at all, nor have trained a model on me yet inside of Higgsfield. So we're gonna go through that together, and I think that'll be a great video, to be honest. Um, and yeah, and then I want to submit myself for this contest and maybe win something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, wait. Let's watch this. I don't like this one. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, so next stream will be tomorrow, probably afternoon time. We'll be diving into Higgsfield Soul and trying to submit myself for the Higgsfield Soul contest and creating some cool looks, whatever those looks may be. I'm not certain. Um, and posting it up on my Simulated Sasha Instagram profile and crossing my fingers. Let's win this. We're gonna win this, chat. We're gonna fucking win this. Um, and explore this new model. Then probably after this, doing Higgsfield, I will go back to doing stuff with Midjourney, because Midjourney is my personal favorite AI model to do stuff. It's not the best at capturing my likeness, but that's okay. You know, um, there's still a lot you can do with it and create a lot of really cool images. So, yeah, we will. That's what we've been doing. To end off the stream, let's look at the pieces we generated today and just look at them one more time. piece number 1. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but it's like futuristic yogi. I don't know. Crow pose, not crow pose. Tree pose. That was one of the videos we generated today. Then the second video we generated today was this one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna change my screen. Oh, let me turn my robot on one last time. This is Simi, if I didn't mention it already. But yeah, that was a great stream. Thank you all for tuning in and watching the creative AI process with videos today. I appreciate you for joining in and tuning into my frequency here on the internet and seeing my creativity and the process behind it, the thinking behind it, the way I co-collaborate with machines. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you learned something useful. And I'm excited to continue sharing this with you all. So till next time, it's Sasha signing off.